my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Franca, and on today's video we're going to be making jollof rice, Nigeria patty jollof rice. So as you all are saying now on the table, these are the ingredients I'm going to be needing for this jollof rice. Okay, and I will just go ahead and introduce you guys to the ingredients one by one. Okay, so this is no cube. I already pieces it, and as you can see, that is onions, and that's just the mixed spices I've added together. I have my curry there, I have my thyme, and I have my garlic, and I'm going to be needing tomato paste, of course, and fresh tomatoes. That's fresh tomatoes. I already parboil it, so that's why it's looking like that, although I'm not going to be using everything. That is salty taste, and I'm going to be needing a little bit of butter. Yeah, so you will see how I'm going to use the butter for the jollof. Just sits, of course, our vegetable here, and chicken. What is jollof rice without chicken? So I'm going to be using this amount of chicken in this recipe. So just sit and let's do this together, guys. Okay, first of all, we're going to be putting all the spices on the chicken, and we're going to mix it together very well and let this cook to my taste. So yeah, just what I'm just doing now, just putting all the ingredients together. You need to be putting salt to taste, just a little bit, because the maggi, the garlic, and all those stuff, they still have their own sweetener when it comes to spices. So not too much salt so that you don't ruin your chicken. And I'm going to be adding onions. Yeah, I like onions, guys. I like a lot of onions in my food. That's how you see the plate was full of onions. Yeah, please, if you know you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, watch my previous video, like, comment, and share, and I'll be bringing you guys good recipe. So I just finished adding everything together. I'm just stirring gently, making sure all of the mede get into the chicken, you know. So that's what I'm just doing. Today we are going to take it slow and steady. I'm not going to be editing this video too much. No, not even editing, it's just the way I record it. So we are going to, so that you guys will get the information in details, you know. So now I'm just going to close it and leave it to cook for a few minutes, and we'll be back. Yay, we are back. So now I'm just going to stir it again, and I'll be adding water. If you notice, before I didn't add water because I want those ingredients to actually sink in the chicken very, very well. So now I think it's okay now for me to add water, so I'll just be adding water to it. I'm adding warm water from the kettle, the one I boiled before. So, and I'm just going to go ahead and stir it, and we'll cover it for a few minutes, let it cook very well. This is hard chicken, guys, so I'm going to be leaving it for a while to really cook, because I don't want to be eating my chicken and after eating looking for toothpick to take them out. So this is a few minutes later, and this is how the chicken is looking, although it's not ready yet. I just came to check up on it and stir it again. See, at this point, my kitchen was already smelling so good. I wish you guys were here to come and taste from this jollof rice, but it's okay. You can eat it from the screen, you know. So yeah, we are still going, guys. Look at what I forgot to add bay leaf. Quickly go and I reverse, make a u-turn, and go get my bay leaf. What's this jollof rice without bay leaf? It's not complete, so I just added bay leaf to it, and I cover it for a few minutes, and we are back. So this is how the chicken is looking. At this point, the chicken was already ready. Yes, it was ready to my tastes, and we are ready to start frying our stew and preparing our rice for the jollof. So at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and transfer this chicken to a bowl and get the meat stock out of it, because the meat stock is very, very, very important in your recipe. Do not throw the meat stock away, please, because you will need it in this recipe. So just transfer it to a bowl. I'm going to still be making use of the same pot for this rice because I'm cooking a little bit. I'm cooking it, it's a bit small, not too much, but yeah, you guys will see. So now I'm going to be putting my chicken in the oven. I don't like to fry my chicken most times, so too much oil, trying to lose, not trying to lose weight, because I'm not actually fat, for those of you that have seen my video. So I'm not fat, but just to control the cholesterol. Did I pronounce it properly? Yes, I did. So yeah, it's just to stay away from too much oil. So I'll be grilling the chicken. If you grill the chicken, you fry the chicken, it's still the same. Whatsoever one you want is good, but for me, I prefer to grill my chicken, and it will look like as if I fry the chicken as well. Don't worry guys, you're going to be seeing how this chicken is going to turn out by the time it's out from the oven. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and transfer it to the tray and put it to grill for 35 minutes, I think. Yeah, so now we're taking the chicken to the oven. Here we are in the oven. Just going to put the chicken in there to grill. Yes, get in there, chicken. And I'm going to set it for 30 minutes, 35 minutes. And yes, 200 degree. And then put it on grill and fan and light. So yes, I'm going to leave that. I will be checking up on it. So now it's time to fry the stew. The pot is ready. I'm using the same saucepan that I used to boil the meat, so don't think the pot is dirty. It's not dirty. I decided not to rinse those spices off the pot because I need it. So I'm using the same pot. Now we're just going to put a little bit of vegetable oil, not too much, because you don't want your jollof rice to be too much oily. Remember, we're going to be adding butter to it, so you don't want to ruin it at the beginning with too much oil. So as you can see, I just add a little bit of vegetable oil in this. Okay, so like I said at the beginning, I'm not going to be forwarding anything. We are just going to take it slow and steady so that you will get this in details. And I will try and talk to the end. Guys, it's really long. So I'm just leaving the oil to heat for a few minutes. Now it's ready. Adding the onions. Yes, fry the onions. Fry it. At this point, guys, the kitchen was already smelling so good, and I was playing music, I was dancing. Due to copyright purpose, we can't allow the music to come out on our videos. So yeah, I love to play music and dance while cooking. Please, if you like it as well, like if that is what you do as well when you're in the kitchen, let me know at the comment section. So now we're just going ahead to add the tomato paste. I noticed that my tomato paste was not, I don't have enough anymore, so this was just the one I have left. Thank God I have enough fresh tomatoes, so that was my savior. So I just managed the one I was having was 2 spoons that was left. So yeah, and yeah, we're just going ahead to make sure this one is cooked before we'll add our fresh tomatoes. I will just go ahead and leave it to fry. So look at how it's looking for a few minutes. That's how our tomato paste is looking right now. So I'm still going to continue frying until it look like it's sticky together, then you know that your tomato paste is ready to go. Because in this part, if you didn't do it properly, your rice, like when you are eating the rice, is going to be like tasting like something that is sour, you know. So you don't want that when you're eating jollof rice. You want it to be going straight to the point, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're just going to make sure we fry our tomato paste really well. So now it's time to add the fresh tomatoes. Yeah, yeah, I'm just going to add like 3 to 4 spoons of this one because I didn't use too many tomato paste. So yeah, I'll be needing more of the fresh tomatoes, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, or if you have not done so, and if you have not subscribed, don't run away now. Don't just watch my video and run away like that. Hit the subscribe button that is looking at you there. Just touch it and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first person to know when I upload a new video. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate. I know I'm not really current right now, but don't worry, I will try my best. You know, your girl is still studying, working, trying to balance everything, and also business as well. As you guys know, I say hair. So trying to balance everything is not really that easy, but I will try my best to be current here for you guys, you know. Yeah, so this is just few minutes later. I know some of you say, oh, there's not enough oil. Don't worry, the oil that we're going to get from the meat stock, the oil that we're going to get from the butter, and the one that will still come out by the time these tomatoes has finished steaming itself, you know. So just calm down, let's be going. So now let's work with the rice. Yes, I just boil hot water. I'm not parboiling the rice. I just boil hot water and pour it in there, and I will leave the rice to soak and cook. Not really cook, like just, you know, let the hot water get in there. Then I will wash it properly and sieve it. Then that's it. Now we are back to our stew for the rice. Let's see how it's looking. Ooh, guys, can you smell this through your phone or your TV? If you can smell it through your TV or your phone, just let me know, okay? So yeah, our stew is almost ready. It's almost ready, but it's not ready. We are still going to go ahead and cover it, let it cook. But before we do that, we'll be introducing our meat stock. See our meat stock, see the oil that it has. You see, that's how you don't need to add too much oil when you're in the initial stage, because the oil you will get from here, it will make it to be too much. So be cautious of this, guys, when you're making your jollof rice. It is very, very, very important. If not, you'll be drinking oil when you are eating your rice. Your plates will be dripping of oil. So you don't want that, and besides, it's not healthy for you. So now we're just going to have to cover it for a few minutes and we'll be back. Bah, we are back. So guys, look at that, can you smell it? Like, can you smell what I'm smelling right now? So yes, it's looking nice, looking beautiful, and it's cooking majestically. And yes, I just taste for salt. Make sure you taste for salt, because I haven't add any salt or stock cube to this thing, because I was waiting for the meat stock to go in first, then I will know where we are lacking. So that's why I just taste it, so I know what to add more. And guys, so let's not forget our chicken. Look, it's almost ready. It's not ready, but it's almost ready. I'm not going to be letting it dry too much, because when it's too dry, I don't like it. So let's leave a few minutes more. So here we're back to the stew. Make sure you stir, you continue to stir, because you don't want to have your stew get burnt. We don't want that. So continue to stir it. So now I taste, and it was ready to initiate water. So now I'm just going ahead to add more water, the water that I know that is going to be enough to cook the rice. And please do not let it to be too watery, and do not let it to be too thick. Just moderate. As you can see how I'm doing it right now, what I'm doing. So make sure yours is this consistent that you are seeing on your screen. And taste again for salt and stock cube. If there's not enough, add more. Okay. And yes, that's the stock cube I'm just adding because I've not added before. It was the one that was from the stock mate that is in the meal. Now I'm just going to be adding salt to taste. So because we are cooking rice, make sure that the stew itself it's well garnished, well tasty, because by the time the rice get in there, it's going to wash off some of the ingredients. So, and yeah, we just cover it and wait a few minutes and we're back. Ooh, guys, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you see the oil on top still even coming out? So yeah, so at this point it's ready for the rice to come in. Yeah, so it's ready for the rice to come in. So now the rice is ready, is washed. You see, I say thumbs up, that's good. So the rice is ready, you're just going ahead to put it in. So yes, I'm using, I think this is 4 cup and a half. Yes, so that's what I'll be cooking today. Excuse me guys. So yeah, that's it. I'll just go ahead and mix it together gently, slowly, and yeah, after mixing, I'll cover it with foil paper and make sure it's on low heat, because if the heat is too much, it's just going to get burnt without your rice getting to cook. And I advise you to use non-sticking pan, because that way to help your rice not to get burnt quickly. And I don't know why I used to do this. After I finish everything, I would just put like 2 to 3 bay leaf at the middle and cover it, because I just love that smell of it. I don't know if any other person is doing this. Please, if you are doing this as well to your jollof rice, let me know at the comment section. So now we're just going to go ahead and cover the meal with the foil paper, because we want the heat to really steam the rice to make it cook, because that's what we need. We just need a slow steamy, not too much heat. And we're going to cover it and leave it for a few minutes, and we'll be back to stir the rice. I normally stir my rice like 3 to 2 times before it get cooked, because that way the ingredients will be in all the rice, both the one at the bottom, both the one on top. So now we are back a few minutes later, and let's see what we got. So I'm just going to take the bay leaf because I don't want it to be there till the end of the rice. So it has done what I wanted. That's it. The smell is enough. The one we got from the chicken, and this one is enough for the rice. And yeah, so guys, this is the first stirring. We'll stir, 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 and stir, and cover it again. We'll come back again and stir like 2 more times before the final stirring when the rice is cooked. You can see the beauty of the rice already coming out. So yeah, we'll just leave it for a few minutes and we'll be back. And guys, we are back. So this is a second stirring. You see the oh goodness, guys, can you see the beauty of this rice? Like, can you see the juicy parts of this rice? Can you even see how it's looking already? It's not even ready yet, but it's already looking yummy yummy-licious. So yeah, we're just going to give it a good mix, and we'll cover it again and leave it to cook, and we'll be back to see. So leave it for a few minutes. So guys, this is the chicken. It's out from the oven. Just look at that. Look at that. Don't worry, take one from your screen. I will not be hungry. Take one, okay? So the chicken is ready and it's looking so beautiful and tasty. So yeah, now our rice is almost there. It is almost ready. Look at that now. Can your jollof rice Can it be like this? At this point, we don't even have like too much burnt bottom. Ah, see the smoke now. I better bring your plates. Let me serve you some jollof rice. This is correct Nigeria ogbonge party jollof. Okay, yes, it's me that said it. I said so. The best. Okay, and yeah, just going to go ahead now and initiate our butter. Yes, so this is the point you need the butter in. Yes, this is the point I put my butter. Yeah, this butter now it helps the rice to join together. Like you just have a different, like just make it different when it's in your mouth. Makes it, give it another kind of aroma, and which makes it so beautiful. This is a few minutes later and the butter is melted, and we're just going ahead to stir, give it a good mix together, because we don't over stir the rice too much, in case you want to store some in the fridge. So yes, just give it a gentle and nice stirring, and we'll leave it for a few minutes more, and our rice is ready. It's that simple, guys. There's no any editing in this video. I didn't fast forward it. This is just how it is, how I recorded it. It's that easy, it's that simple. You can do it. If you haven't tried before, try it. So okay, so at this point the rice is cooked, it's ready. So I'm just going to put the chicken at the side, because I love my rice and the chicken to be in one place, in one company. I don't like them to be separated. No. So I'm just going to transfer the chicken in the pot, and I'll go ahead and dish for myself and try what I make. And it was so yum, 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 yum. Guys, I wish you are here to try this. Oh, no, no. It's okay, don't worry. You can try it through your screen. So yeah, we are done. That's just the photo of it, and this is the portion I'm eating. Yay! Thanks guys for watching, and if you have not subscribed up to now, subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Please give me a thumbs up, comment if you like the process, comment if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.